In part 2, we'll be starting off in child's pose and slowly coming up onto all fours, come up to your tabletop pose.
And for tabletop, let's go ahead and set up for ballers. So we're going to start off with the balls placed behind the right knee. You want to squeeze the calf into the hamstring. As you squeeze the ball, find the grip here. Lift the knee a good inch or two from the floor just to make sure we have a nice grip onto the ball. And we're going to slowly lift the knee as you take a back bend, look up. And then exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale again, scoop yourself up with the back bend. And then exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Keep squeezing the ball, lift it up to the sky. And exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale again, lift up, look up. And exhale, crunch it into the nose. Good. Find yourself lifting one more. And then adding here, you guys, reaching now the left arm with the ball, squeeze the knee to the elbow. Same flow. Inhale again, take that back bend. And exhale, squeeze the knee to the elbow. Good. Inhale again, reach it up. And then exhale, squeeze it in. Good. Inhale again, reach it up. And as we exhale, squeeze it in. Good. Releasing the ball. Keep that right ball locked into the knee. Spine nice and straight. Bring now the knee to the chest. Bring the knee to the elbow. And then bring the knee back to neutral. Nice little circular movements for the hip. So knee to chest. Knee outside the elbow. And then knee back. Knee chest. Knee elbow. Knee back. In to the side and back. In to the side and back. Nice lubrication of the hips here, just circling it one direction. Good. And then let's reverse that. So we're going to take the knee now to the right elbow, bring it back in, and then extend it back out. Nice little circular movement. So knee to elbow, chest and back. And just let it flow, circling it in and back. And then slowly replant yourselves back down onto all fours, release the ball, and we're gonna switch sides. As you now place that ball behind the left knee, same deal here, you guys. Squeeze your calf into the hamstring. As you squeeze the ball, lift the knee first, a couple of inches, find that grip first. And once you get that grip, we're gonna start the flow. Inhale again for the back bend. And exhale again, knee to the nose. Inhale again for the back bend. And then exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale again, scoop it up. And exhale, crunch it in. Inhale again, scoop it up. And exhale, crunch it in. Good. We're going to scoop up one more now. We're going to add the ball to the right side. Same deal here, you guys. Knee to elbow. And as you inhale, reach the arm and the leg. Exhale again, curl it in. And then inhale, reach out the arms and the legs. Curl in as you exhale. And then inhale, open it up. Exhale again, curl it in. And as you inhale, scoop it up. Good. Releasing that ball from the hand, grounding through the palms. We're going to do the same circumduction here. Knee to the chest, elbow and back, to the chest, elbow and back, and allow yourself to just begin to circle it through. Good. Keeping the spine nice and long here, just allow the hips to just lube up. And we're going to move it the opposite direction, just like we did earlier. Elbow to chest to neutral, elbow to chest to neutral. Good. And slowly allow yourself to come back again onto all fours, releasing the ball from behind you. As you come back to tabletop, press yourself back to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, bend at the knees, take an inhale, look up. And exhale, step your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Grabbing hold of the balls, you guys. We're going to start doing our ball work. Balls to the chest as you make your way up to standing. Inhale, draw the arms and balls to the sky. Exhale them to the chest. Inhale, reach now the arms with the balls over the head. And an exhale, bring the balls to the chest as you dive it forward. Good. Inhale, bring the balls to the shins. And as you exhale, deeper forward fold. Good. Bring the balls to the chest. We inhale, come all the way up. Reach the arms over the head. And exhale, balls to the chest again as you dive it forward. Come up again, inhale into your flat back. And exhale, deeper forward fold. Good. We're going to add. Inhale, arms all the way up this time. Balls connect to the sky. And then swan dive the balls forward. Inhale into your flat back. And exhale, deeper forward fold. One more. Swing the arms all the way up to standing. Balls connect over the head. And exhale, swan dive yourself forward again. Inhale, balls to the shins. Come up halfway lift. And exhale this time, bending at the knees. Plant the palms over the balls into your high plank pose. So now we get to experience this plank with the balls. Nice grip strength here, you guys. Same deal with plank. Core is nice and active. And then as you lower, exhale the knees, follow through the chest. And then come up to Cobra pose. And from Cobra pose, slowly find yourself pumping back onto all fours. Pump the balls away from you into downward facing dog. Let's try that again. Inhale, we come up to your high plank. Exhale, lower the knees, follow through for that modified push-up. As you release the belly, find yourself coming up into your Cobra pose. As you pump up, pump the balls away from you back to your downward facing dog. Good. In downward facing dog, releasing the balls away from the hands. Place the palms to the floor. Right leg lifts as you inhale. Bend at the knee, stack at the hips. And bring the knee to the right elbow. Inhale again, stack the hip. And exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale again, stack the hip. And exhale, bring the knee across to the left elbow. Inhale again, stack the hip. And exhale, knee to the nose. Gently step the foot between the palms. With the right hand, grab a hold of the ball, place it to the chest, and then reach that right arm nice and high to the sky. As you stack the shoulders, allow the ball to pump away from your palm. So we're not just letting that ball act as a dead weight. Push it away from you. Good. Hold here. And then bring the palms, ball to the chest as you release now the ball to the floor. Good. Placing both balls underneath you. Go ahead and lift that left leg behind for your Warrior 3. Balls to the chest as an option. And from Warrior 3, maybe fly your arms in airplane, having your thumbs face towards the hips. And give yourself the sensation of drawing the shoulder blades towards one another as you pump the balls nice and high to the sky. Balls to the chest. As you exhale, bring the balls back down to the floor. Release the leg, come to a forward fold. Inhale into your flat back. Exhale, deeper forward fold. And come all the way up to standing. Reach the arms, the balls over the head. And then exhale, swan dive it through. Balls come up to the shins as you inhale. And exhale, deeper forward fold. Good. Balls or no balls, plant the balls back down into plank. You can now choose to take the vinyasas with or without the balls. You guys choose. Good. And then from your downward facing dog, inhale, left leg lifts, bend at the knees, stack at the hips, and exhale knee to left elbow. Inhale again, we stack, and exhale knee to nose. Inhale again, restack. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale again, restack. Exhale, knee to nose. Gently step the left foot between the palms. We now grab hold of the ball to the left, balls to the chest, and bring the ball nice and high towards the sky. So, same deal here. You want to pump the balls away from you. Good. And then slowly bring the balls back to the chest, and then allow yourself to come back down onto the ground. Grab hold of both balls this time as we make our way to Warrior 3. Once you get your balance here, bring the balls now to the chest and maybe fly into airplane. As you use these airplane arms, we're squeezing the shoulder blades together. It's a heart opener here. And then bring the balls back to the chest as we slowly bring the balls back down to the ground. Inhale, again, halfway lift. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Come all the way up to standing, bring the balls over the head. And then exhale, we close the pose. Finding the chair pose. We're gonna work with just one ball in chair this time. A very unique way to play with your Utkatasana. Bringing the ball right between the thighs, squeeze them right above the knees, and then sink your hips a little bit lower. Then lift the heels off the ground, keep squeezing the ball. Core is nicely engaged here. And then make your way back into that squat. Releasing the fingers, release the balls, come down into a seated position. We're going to revisit the boat pose. So earlier we did this posture without the balls, and so we're going to go back into Navasana. From your Navasana, get the balls to the chest, raising the legs here, keeping the knees bent as much as needed. Draw the right ball out and bring it back in. Draw the left ball out and bring it back in. It's always a good idea to exhale as you bring the ball away. Exhale, bring the ball away. Inhale as you bring it back towards you. Good. Going this a step further, maybe now we extend the arms out. Exhale, one arm out. And exhale, the other arm out. Inhale back in. Good. Exhale, arm out. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, arm out. Inhale, bring it in. Nice. Releasing the balls. Let's take a quick moment here to just swish the hips and the knees side to side. We're going to come back to our second set of core work here with the balls. This time, grab onto the balls between the feet. Squeeze the balls between the feet, you guys. Slowly make your way back down onto the floor this time. We're going to do those leg lifts like we did before. This time, as you inhale, let the heels hover. And then exhale, find a squeeze to the sky. Inhale, allow yourself to hover. And as you exhale, squeeze up to the sky. Inhale, squeeze and hover. Exhale, squeeze, come up. Inhale again, squeeze to hover. And exhale, squeeze to come up. Slowly bending at the knees, release the ball and hug the knees into the chest. Rock yourself side to side. And roll yourself back up to seated so we can make our way back into a squat. Setting up for an arm balance. So earlier we did Bakasana, arm balance here. Now we're going to attempt to bring a ball with us as we come up for the lift in the arm balance. The setup is the same. Find the crow pose and squeeze the ball between the feet and just pick it up. Hold here for a couple of breaths, you guys. See what that feels like and tastes like. And slowly and gracefully come back down onto the floor. And again, your choice, whether you want to pick up the ball or not. It's just something to play with here, adding to your arm balance. Squeeze and engage the core. And squeeze the ball with all your might. And when you're ready, we're slowly going to come back down onto the ground to release. Circling through the wrists, one direction, circle them the opposite direction. Grab hold of both balls again. We're going to make our way back into a flat back. So set it up as you inhale. And exhale, deeper forward fold. Bending at the knees, find yourself back in Utkatasana. Balls are over the head. And exhale, straighten to swan dive. Inhale, flat back. Bending at the knees, balls or no balls, step back into your plank pose. Lower down through your vinyasa. As an option, you could always skip this and go right into downward facing dog. Let's add. Downward facing dog, inhale, right leg lifts. Exhaling, knee to the chest, step the foot all the way forward. Take an inhale here, bring the balls to the chest. This time, exhale, pump the balls away from you. We're going to do slightly different things with the breath this time, you guys. So when we flow, you want to bring the balls up and over the head. And as you inhale, bring the balls low. So exhale, we bring the balls over the head. And then inhale, we dip. Exhale, we lift. And then inhale, we dip. Exhale, we lift. And then inhale, we dip. Exhale again, we lift. And follow the breath. Exhale again as we lift. Good. And as you dip, we take the inhale here. Exhale, we lift. And then inhale, we dip. Exhaling here. And inhale here. Exhale one more time. Find the crescent lunge, transitioning to warrior two, releasing the arms all the way out. So check your alignment. That right knee is stacked over the ankle. Flipping the balls this time. Soft grip on the balls. Allow yourself to just balance here for a few breaths. Avoid back bending in this pose. Keep that core nice and engaged. Nice smooth breath. Good. Transitioning now to reverse warrior two. Option to bring that left arm behind you. Good. Soft grip of the balls here, you guys. So again, if you want, you can keep that arm stacked well above to the sky, or you can curl it a little bit more. Imagine that letter C from your fingers all the way to the ribs. Adjust your gaze. You can either look up, look to the side, or look to the floor, depending on how comfortable the knee is. And then find yourself transitioning to extended side angle. Remember, pump the ball away from you. No dead weight here in the arms. As you stack the shoulders, continue to draw that belly in. Core is nice and engaged. Good. Just a couple more breaths. Inhale, reverse the warrior here. And then exhale, windmill the arms down. Balls or no balls. Take a vinyasa. Lower down as we exhale. Inhale, lift yourselves to the back bend. Exhale back to downward facing dog. On the inhale, left leg lifts. And exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale first the ball to the chest. And as you exhale, pump the balls away from you. So give yourself a moment here, get nice and stable in your crescent lunge. Soft grip at the balls, and then as you inhale, we dip down, and then exhale, we lift up. Dip it down again, and exhale out. Good, a little bit of deltoid work here, you guys. Do the knee dips, squeeze. Good, inhale, come down, and exhale, lift up. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, dip down. And exhale, lift up. Good. Soft grip on the balls, but still grip nonetheless. Nice nice and strong arms. But really working up and waking up the deltoids. Transitioning ourselves back into our warrior two. So start with the balls to the chest, arrange your legs, and then peel the balls apart from you. We're gonna stay here in warrior two for a couple of breaths. And just like we did the other side, go ahead and flip the palms to face up and loosen your grip. You can allow yourself to just feel the weight. Maybe we're going to floss the shoulders by flipping one ball up, the other ball the opposite direction. You can just soft grip here, you guys, or you can choose hard grip. See what it feels like for yourself if there's a preference here. But the idea is for you to just kind of just roll the shoulders around one direction and the other. And then as you inhale, let's reverse that warrior. Drawing that right arm behind you for a mini bind. Stacking the shoulders, maybe reaching your left arm nice and high, just pumping the ball away from you. Adjust your focus, your necklines, or whatever feels more comfortable. And then we're going to transition ourselves back to extended side angle. Choices here again to reach the arms high, and if so, pump it all the way up. Good. Really using the core strength so that you're not leaning all that body weight against that left elbow. Core is nicely engaged and belly's drawn in. Let's get out of this. Inhale again, reverse the warrior. And as you exhale, windmill the balls, the palms to the floor. Vinyasa or not, balls or not, totally your call. Meet me back at downward facing dog. Right leg lifts on the inhale. Knee to the chest, exhale, step the foot forward. So bring the balls again to the chest as you exhale. Pump the balls up towards the sky. Going to warrior two this time. Arrange the legs, extend your arms out. Straightening out the right knee, we're going to work our way to triangle pose. As you reach the ball towards your right shin, stack the shoulders and pump the ball again away from you. Soft grip here or hard grip, your choice. And again, you can turn your head to face to the sky, to the side, to the floor, wherever it's most comfortable for the neck. We're going to reverse the triangle here, you guys. And same deal here. Reach and pump the ball away from you. Light lean onto that left leg, using the oblique strength here to kind of just keep yourself nice and steady. Bringing the balls back to the chest, we're going to pivot that right foot forward this time so that the feet are parallel. Balls to the chest. Slowly coming to a flat back, release now the balls down to the floor underneath the shoulders. And then coming down onto a nice little squat. So bending at the knees here, coming to row pose. So exhale, knee to elbow, and switch sides. So inhale the balls to the floor and exhale, row it up, and inhale back down. Exhale it up, inhale down. And maybe perhaps you're going to both exhale both balls and bring it back down. Good. So follow the breath here. You can go at your own pace. You can pump it up. Most important here is that you keep the spine long. You keep the belly engaged. Breathe. Fantastic. With the balls to the chest, slowly come up to standing. Transition first to warrior two. And from warrior two, balls to the chest, transition yourself back to crescent lunge. From crescent lunge, go ahead and release the balls. Palms, balls, no balls, vinyasa or not. Flow it through again till we meet back at downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, left leg lifts as you inhale. Knee comes to the chest as you exhale. Stepping the foot forward, grab the balls again to the chest, all the way up to crescent lunge. Crescent lunge transition to warrior two. From warrior two, setting up for triangle, straighten out the left knee, Draw yourselves towards the left side this time as you release the arm towards the shin, stacking the shoulders as you pump that right ball away from you. Spine is nice and long all the way to the neckline here. Belly is nice and engaged. Good. Soft grip with the balls, or you can grip it harder. It's really up to you. And then we transition over to the reverse triangle here. Good. Allow yourself just to open up that side body. Keep pumping the ball away from you as well. And soft lean towards that right leg. Bring the balls to the chest as you come back up to neutral, pivoting that left foot this time so that the feet are parallel. And then turn the legs outwards so we can prep for our goddess pose. So in goddess pose, you choose how low you want to sink the hips, bending at the knees. We're going to do little flows here and work on our triceps. Bringing the elbows up and over. So think about squeezing as you exhale to the sky. And then inhale, bend at the elbows. Exhale again, squeeze the balls over the head. And then inhale back to bend. Exhale again, we squeeze up. And then inhale, bend. Keep the elbows nice and tight. Good, and continue to flow. Adding now hip dips. So as you straighten out the knees, straight out the elbows. As you bend at the elbows, bend at the knees. Good, exhale, straighten it out. And inhale, rebend. Good. Allow yourself here to keep the back nice and straight, you guys. Avoid back bending. Good. Nice grip of the mat underneath the feet. Slowly find the balls back to the chest. And transitioning back to warrior two. Good. Take a breath. Take a sip of air here. Inhale. Balls to the chest as you exhale. Pump the balls away over the head. Find your crescent lunge. Slowly lower the balls, release them if you wish, planting the palms, step back for a vinyasa or not, meet me back at downward facing dog.
Stay in downward facing dog or come down to child's pose and hold here for a few breaths.